Good morning, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Ken Shaving NBSing, your den of iniquity, home of the Big Shave Best Champion. And today, although you can't really see it because it's worn a little, but we're going to do a little art of shaving sandalwood in the bowl I've had for years. So this is a bowl from the art of shaving, but the puck was a part of a raffle box I won a year and a half ago or so. And we're going to be doing original Thayer's base layer. Art of Shaving Unscented Balm. I've had this for a few years now. And our fragrance, because this stuff lasts. I don't know why versus their other ones, although they have great staying power too. But this fine Santal Absolut absolutely stays with you. I mean, don't overdo it with this stuff. Whatever they did, this bottle is one from the original release. I don't know if there's any truth to the rumor that they've thinned out their fragrance a little bit. I have no idea. I've heard, I don't know. It's all, conjecture. So, but this stuff, at least if you have the original bottle, you will know it lasts. And it's supposed to be their Art of Shaving Sandalwood kind of clone, and it's very good. Just going to use a BC Silver Tip Synthetic from Razorock. And the Razorock MJ90 with the Persona I used yesterday, Persona Red. So it has one shave on it. And I believe this is the MR16 anodized handle. I forget, and I looked it up, and then I didn't commit it to memory again. I used to know it. I think it's the MR16, but it's a blue anodized stainless steel handle. Wet the face. A little bit of pre-shave. It just really, I'm going to say it again. People wonder why I'm using pre-shave, Ken. Oh, because it does help my skin as a daily shaver. Learn your skin, learn the direction of your hair growth. Individual hobby, again, as always. Alright, brush is wet. Let's start working that puck. I believe this is a pre-buyout puck. I'm not sure. I've used the pucks before, back on so I've been using Art of Shaving since like the mid-2000s in some fashion. I want to say since maybe 2005, 6. This puck isn't falling out, it's wilted in there. Stuff smells amazing. Oh, one thing about product. So I had a gentleman, and I apologize, I forget your name. I don't remember which video and commented, but he wanted to use the Oud cream again. So that will be Friday. And another gentleman asked me yesterday about using a slant. So I will be doing a slant razor in the Art of Shaving Oud on Friday, not shaving Thursday. So that gives you an idea of what's going on with the channel. So I want to make it March 3rd to New York. And I got a suggestion for anyone watching who is going to the New York thing. If the place Peter is hosting, it looks like a cool place. I know he posted that it's going to be a lot of seating, but it's a lot of standing room. Doesn't bother me. I don't mind standing at all. If we're at 29th, how close is it to walk to 34th? And is it 34th where the other Pastors is, or is it 34th or 43rd? Correct me if you know, or inform me if you know. All right, I'm gonna dip the tips and start building some lather here. So it's a little more water. Back from the gym. I'm starting to lift in the afternoons on the way home. I did Monday, and I will be today. I'm packing the bag in the evening, so it's ready to go. So I did miss, I'll be honest, I missed 6 days in a row with the stress of the previous week, you know, possible furlough and then other craziness. And so I feel bad about that. But I stayed, like I said, on my diet. So I think I said this before, so forgive me. But yeah, it was my birthday week. So. All right. While pricey, it's a good performing soap. So if I said this is an older puck, I think. I don't know when the buyout occurred, so it could be newer, or I don't know how old this puck is. Like I said, it was donated in a raffle box. There was a box put together with Chris Bailey and a few other gentlemen to help the Cyberts. When Luke had his car accident. Yeah, this is a good lather. I've been having some issues lately, as you know, building lathers. But I think this is really good. All right, let's get the blade warmed up. Just a day's growth again. But comfortable so far. Super sliding. Although this is a very light head, aluminum, adding this handle to it, and since I've been using the Blackbird, I've been getting used. It's afforded me to be more mindful of my control, which is probably why I'm having less weepers, because my pressure is improved. So if you have a friend with a Blackbird and you haven't used it and you have a problem with weepers, borrow it and we'll just start working on being very light, and your shaves will improve. Mine have the last few days. Some people like lighter, some people like heavier. I'll just tell you, control is everything for this type of shaving. And I'm only 2 years in. Most of you, or a lot of you, well, hell, a lot of you probably been shaving this way longer than I have. So, I mean, in the scheme of the wet shaving world, I'm still probably fairly new. If you count soap and brush, now I've been doing it, you know, like I said, 12, 13 years. But safety razor is only 2+. Let's say 26 months in total, probably. My tummy's rumbling. It's saying breakfast because I worked out. Then we've got our schedule back to death by meetings on Wednesday. So I've got 2 hours of meetings in the morning and 2 hours of meetings after lunch. Ugh. Does make the day go by pretty quickly though. And we're not talking politics. I'm just going to say I didn't watch last night. I'm going to check it out later. Because unless you watch C-SPAN, you're going to get a filter. So I didn't watch any broadcasts. I should have watched it on C-SPAN. But that's okay. I'll catch up later. Because it is important to know, it's not important for me to talk about though. That's not why you're here. I was catching up on, because I went to bed early Monday, I was catching up on Raw, then I watched SmackDown. But after SmackDown, I turned off the TV and turned on Pandora and was on the phone for a bit and went to bed. I'll tell you, if you like your Edwin Jagger and you want to, but you're still not extremely happy with it, this MJ90 is the A-plate. Yeah, this is the A-plate, by the way. This A-plate is my jam. But I will confess something here. While I'm trying to save money, I got regretful because I want to daily shave a lot more that I got rid of my Baby Smooth. I sold it to my buddy Aaron Ramon. So I found a gent on eBay who was selling it for $50 shipped. And he said, our best offer, I put in for $40 shipped, and he accepted. So it should be here in a day or two. Because the last shave I got with it, I really liked. I mean, I don't know, I sold it to Aaron thinking I had this, it'd be redundant, I had gotten the Mamba coming. I don't like the Mamba. I thought, the last shave I got with it, I wasn't pleased. I don't know if we just don't get along. I get a much better daily shave from the MJ90, and they're both Razorock products, so I was not hating on Razorock, it's just I don't know if I can't find the angle with it. Maybe it's too mild for me. Versus this MJ90, something about it. Maybe we just don't click. I think I could put the same brand blade in both razors. And even on the regular plate, get a better shave with the MJ90. So the Mamba's for sale. Stainless steel Mamba, kids, come on. I think it's this, yeah. Just I know I put in my original video review, I said it was so good. Well, it was comfortable. But maybe I was too eager. I don't know. My poor puppy, she's a sleepies. She's snoring. Oh, tummy shush. Okay. Oh, again, thanks for all the birthday wishes. Those who have chimed in, I didn't thank, although I kind of did a preemptive thanks, but thanks. And thanks to a lot of new subscribers lately. I hope you can forgive any past transgressions in my back catalog. I tend to ramble like an idiot sometimes. And once in a while, I do apologize because I feel like I'm misunderstood. So. I've learned sometimes the best, sometimes the bravest thing is to not say anything at all, because although I'm not a big fan of testing residual slickness, by the way, it is good to know when a soap has one, so you can check a few spots. Pardon me. Allergens are up a little, and post-gym, blech. If you're a Foo Fighters fan, you're on Netflix, check out Back and Forth. It's a documentary leading up to the making of their 2011. It's a history of the band, including guys that were actually in the band and left. I mean, it's good. And I think it's pretty truthful. I think there's a lot of guys say what, he said this, he said, yeah, I said this, and it's, like I said, it's about 7 years old now, but it's still a good documentary. Oh, but back to not saying anything at all. I've had to learn that. So I spent a lot of time hiding stuff on Facebook last night. This one friend who last week was part of my stress. I don't think she understands what the word positive means, because positive can be constructive criticism. Also, there was a post about being loyal to a party. I don't think you should be loyal to a party. You should be loyal to your ideals. And if a party coincides with that, then fine, vote for them. But this is philosophy, not politics. I just don't. I mean, I'm not beholden to a party. I've always, like, for example, straight ticket balloting, voting straight ticket, like one click and you hit everybody. Can't get behind that, So as a philosophy. So basically I spend a lot of hiding of comments or posts in my newsfeed because, you know, whatever subject is, you got to take it through your own lens. Again, not politics, just opinion on philosophy and thinking. Like I said, I did watch, and plus, you know, my opinions are, you know, I go off half-cocked. Okay, so the soap, fantastic. The razor, super smooth, barely any feedback. I think my pre-shave did his job. The brush, of course, is, you know, I use it a lot, so it's fantastic. Blade, Persona Reds, in my top 5, one of my favorites. Alright, so let's go with the Thayers. This original, unscented, good old Thayers, good for the skin. Nary a weeper. I think I can pass my crown finally as the king of weepers to somebody else who wants it. Alright, let that dry. Oh, 21 minutes. I'm going back to my normal length apparently. Alright, let's put this. I've only used this like once, or I mean, it's pretty much full. And so you don't need a lot. I mean, that little dab there. This is going to last me all damn day. It really is a fantastic smelling aftershave if you like Art of Shaving Sandalwood. And the balm. The balm is really nice. I mean, the only problem with Art of Shaving is the price. They've always been expensive. But the soap puck will last you a long time. I don't know. I don't know if it'll last longer than Vanderhagen or you know, Williams or whatever, but it will last you a long time. It's a good quality soap. That you can guarantee it's a good quality soap. The creams, you get a lot in the tub. Creams will last as long as, you know, you use it, how much you use on your brush. I mean, but they're good. I'll be using that Friday. The Cube pre-shave, I say has helped my shaves. I can't say more about it in terms of a pre-shave. I used to use pre-shave oil a lot. But I think mostly using this style of shaving has been the best thing I've ever done in terms of my shaves over the years. So with that, thanks for watching. Any questions, comments, leave them below. As Rud says, thumbs up if you liked the video. Love Rud's. It was just his birthday too. I just had mine and Rud had his. Aquarians, we're a weird bunch. So take care. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Watch out for your school zones and your school buses. Cheers as always, good brothers and good sisters. And I will see you Friday for the next shave. Take care. Love y'all.